First, just want to say, gotta give them credit first and foremost. They played really well. Just got to every other loose ball. They just played really well tonight. Gotta give them credit first and foremost. I think we actually, at first couple of minutes, we had a decent lead or whatever, and then they kind of bounced back, but they responded tonight, and I just gotta give them credit.
Jim, where you guys have trouble matching their desperation and intensity?
They just play better, and we just gotta come back on Friday and stick together the next couple of days and just get ready to go.
You guys, for either one of you guys haven't had a lot of games like this where somebody opens it up and you don't make that run. Just kind of what you felt happened today and why it never clicked.
Like JB said, we gotta give them credit. Some of the shots they made were tough shots. Feel like some of our turnovers cause them to gotta get out in transition and get easy ones and stuff like that. So we know they were going to be desperate, and we gotta make sure we have that same mentality.
How much do you think they fed off the crowd, and how do you guys think that you guys can do that when it shifts back to MSG?
Obviously, home court advantage is obviously huge, and give the fans, a lot of credit. They showed up, both games. So we got to go back. We got to realize, obviously, we're going to be at home, but that doesn't mean, that doesn't guarantee 2 wins, So obviously MSG is going to be rocking, but we got to go out there and execute.
Josh, how do you feel? How's your ankle?
It's solid. If I'm out there, I'm solid. No excuses.
It felt like you felt okay on it. There was no.
If I'm out there, I'm good. I'm feeling good.
How do you guys need to respond in the next game?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Is there one area that you're most disappointed with tonight, Jalen?
That's a great question. I love how we fight, and like I said, you gotta give them credit, and they played really well. But I'm never really disappointed in my teammates. We go out there, we stick together. We win together. We lose together. I'm not really disappointed in them at all. We just got to be better.
Did you have an issue with the foul from Allen on Julius at the end?
Excuse me?
Did you have any problem with the foul from Allen on Julius at the end?
The flagrant foul?
Yeah.
The refs called a flagrant foul, and Julius went to the line and knocked it down, and then we kept pushing after that.
Tim was talking about the ball pressure that they had on you guys. I don't know if the total was on turnovers, but a lot. Just kind of feel like some of that is attributed to them, or?
Yeah, they, like we kind of said before, they played desperate, and that's how it is in the playoffs. So, like I said, honestly, you can't really take anything away from them. It's how they played. We just got to be better. We got to respond and get back to the drawing board and stick together. And it's like I said before, we just got to be better and move forward.
RJ, that second quarter, what could you guys have done differently there? That's kind of seemed like that's where the game turned.
I think that's where we kind of lost the game. That's tough, to recover from. I think we got to do a better job of when they go on a run, we either got to stop it or, go on our own run. We can't just let them, keep going.
In the half court, what can you guys do differently offensively to work through their defense, which is obviously one of the best in the league here?
No, their defense is definitely, very good, but so is ours. I think this game is more of who can, get steals and get easy baskets, get offensive rebounds, putbacks, who can, do more of the dirty work. I think that's the team that's going to win.
And heading back to New York, what are you going to take home? You come out here, you win one, you lose one.
Mm-hmm. We did our job, got one on the road, going back home. So now, got our crowd, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun.
How you feel about your shot right now?
Fine. I'm shooting.
When you went to the half, to the hole twice in the first half, you ended up pulling back and doing a little fadeaway. I know I've asked you like Tibbs' reactions to that kind of stuff before. How much of a problem does kind of their rim protection present in those sorts of situations? And do you feel like that was the right decision? Do you wish you had gone all the way there? What do you make of those decisions?
They were open. It's a good shot right around the basket. Shot I practice every day. Also you can't do the same thing all the time. You got to switch it up. They have great rim protection, so you can't just go at them every single time. You know what I mean? So trying to switch it up, and I was able to. After that, I was able to actually drive and get some finishes in.
What was going on with the turnovers? Not just you, all you guys.
Man, they played good defense. They picked up their ball pressure. They were there on our little dump offs that we normally were making. So credit to them. They played a great defensive game, and that was really a lot of it was just the points they had off the turnovers.
When they trap Jalen, what can the outlet guy, whether it's you, Julius, whoever, what can you guys do to just better capitalize in those situations?
Just be available and make plays. Once he gives the ball up, just make plays, make it easier.
Harris had a quiet game one, but he got going tonight. What did you see, if anything, that was different from your end, not your specific end, just the team's end, defending him?
Like I said, they were more aggressive, today. They had a couple of days where they were just thinking about that loss, So they came out aggressive from top to bottom.
Why didn't you guys match that, you think?
I think we did at the beginning. We kind of started out that way, and then like I said, they played more desperate than we did. Their crowd got into it. The guys started to feel good, but at the end of the day, it's still 1-1, and we got to go back to New York.
How do you guys feel going home now after games 1 and 2 here?
I feel pretty good. Disappointed in this loss, but it's a series. That's why it's first to fourth.
What do you expect the tournament to be like, and why is that a special place for playoff ball?
I've had the fortune, playing in the Garden in the playoffs, so I know it's going to be loud. The fans are going to be into it. It's going to be great, great atmosphere. The most special place, to play, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
You said you're a shooter and you're going to keep shooting, but have you had a little trouble finding your rhythm these first two?
No, not really. I also been making a lot of free throws, so shots fine.
What I think of the foul?
Yeah, did you think it was?
At this point, it's irrelevant. I thought it was a little unnecessary. Usually when you, I understand like playoff basketball, and you don't give up on plays, and I respect that. I'm somebody who plays hard. I respect that, but typically when you make those kind of plays, you run across their body, not through them. But it's fine. It's irrelevant. We get to go back to the Garden, and we'll see them there.
You're okay now?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Tim said that you would ask to stay in the game at that point. Is that?
Yeah. At that point, just trying to get my legs under me. Get a little rhythm, but it'll be fine.
Everyone's been talking about how they threw the first punch, or they threw a big punch that you guys didn't punch back enough. Why do you think that is?
Who said that?
RJ, I think, was the one who said that.
I think we had a strong start to the game. I think it was really just that, if you look at it, I think it's maybe the end of the first quarter, in the second quarter that hurt us. From that point on, we played even, we played well. So we just got to make those adjustments. I'm still turning the ball over way, way, way too much. And I'll adjust and correct that. But, at the end of the day, we came here, we did what we were supposed to do. We got one on the road and the big picture of things, so I'll be positive about that. But we obviously got to play a lot better next game.
Julius, when they drop Jalen and you're the outlet, comes to the top of the key, what can you do to better capitalize in those situations?
I got to take a look at the film.
You feel?
This is just my opinion. Seeing the first game, it looked like you guys were bullied them. You got all these offensive rebounds. And This game, it didn't seem like that. Certainly after the first quarter. Is that fair to say? Do you agree?
I mean, I don't think they bullied us.
I'm just saying, you weren't able to bully them.
I mean, they just responded to our physicality. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You know, in a playoff game, we came and took care of business game one, and they responded. You know, we weren't expecting the series to be over in 4 or whatever it is. We just take it a game at a time, so we just got to adjust, and we'll be fine.